Your son's inside now?
He's inside.
Who else is in the
He's
house?
hiding inside. My wife, she saw my daughter also. They both witnesses, and he helped me. See, it's bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a little cut on the top there. All right, listen. As far as weapons in the house, the guns, where are they?
No, you guys. He used to have.
Just so we know.
Yes,
does
I don't have
does
any
he have
guns.
access to the weapon
No, he
now?
used
Is
to.
it locked up?
He used to have guns, okay, but he's been causing troubles, so you guys took his guns away.
Oh,
So he
RPO.
has no guns.
No guns.
Okay. What about you? Do you have any other guns?
No,
in
I
the
don't
house?
have any guns. No, I don't have any guns.
All right, 10-4. Yeah, you can have him step out as well. All right, hold on. Yeah, 1 second. You can stay over here with me.
Yeah, and he's so.
Just hang with my partner
Yeah,
2 seconds.
when he saw that I was
I'm
going.
gonna have your son come outside.
Yeah.
Sir, let's go. Let's
When he
go.
saw that I was going, so he called you guys also just to
Okay.
make it. But my wife and my daughter, they've been going for years.
How old is your son?
He's 32. He doesn't work. He
Yo.
just drink.
What's your son's name?
John. We have
John.
the same name. We have first and last name.
Okay. You said you've been going through this a long time. He's 32.
He's 32.
Why you don't kick him out of the house?
That's when it happened because he was threatening me. I said, I don't want to hear anymore. So I started telling him, you gotta get out of here because he's been going on so many times. If
You guys got to evict him.
If you
Kick
look
him out of your house.
If you look at the records, you're gonna see how many times you guys have come here. It's
Yeah.
embarrassing,
Yeah, I get you. I get you. So what happened tonight?
Yeah. He brought a prostitute inside the house. I told her that I don't want her inside the house.
That's your son?
Yeah, that's him. You're gonna see how he
just give
acts.
me-
He
yeah.
acts so fake, He's not violent at all when you guys are here, But he's been threatening me, I'll kick your ass, I'll beat your shit.
Okay.
I'm his father.
I understand.
I raised this guy in the church, we go to church.
I understand. That
know?
it sounds like he's a grown man. You need
He's
to
a grown man.
listen. You need to evict him from your house. He's causing you this much pain and this much trouble. You go down to the courthouse. You get eviction papers. You serve him with the eviction papers. He gets kicked out of the house. He doesn't have a say. That's what needs to happen. Enough's enough.
Enough
It sounds like
enough is enough. Enough is enough.
And you don't even have to tell him you're doing it. You don't even have to tell him. You can go down to the courthouse. You can tell them. Yeah, I see. Do you want the paramedics?
No, I'm good.
So what happened? So what happened tonight? Tell me what happened tonight.
And then I told him, hey, if you're gonna start threatening me,
Yeah.
abusing shit.
But tell me what happened tonight between the two of you. So he brought a prostitute home.
He brought a prostitute home.
Okay.
When I found out, it was around 1 p.m. Okay. And then I told her, I'm gonna say to you politely, this is my house. I don't want you here. I don't want you inside my house. So she understood, and she respectfully left. But they stayed outside drinking, I told him, take her out. They spent the whole day over here drinking outside the house, and he was screaming at her, making threats at her, Until finally, about an hour, half hour ago, my daughter, she called Uber for the girl. We never seen the girl, And then he comes inside drunk, making all kinds of threats, screaming, cursing me,
What kind of threats was he making? What kind of threats was he making?
I beat the shit of you, I be here this all the time.
I know, but I just gotta know what happened today.
Yeah,
So after he's making these threats, then what?
And then I thought, I don't want to hear anymore. I had enough of you.
Yeah.
I had enough of you. So we started walking towards
The front door?
the door, and then he stopped
You
pushing me.
guys were outside when this happened?
No, inside.
You guys were inside?
So he
Okay.
started pushing me back. And then I pushed him towards the door, and then he hit me.
He was pushing you back with his hands?
So, and then he
Wait, huh? So
That's when he-
rewind a little bit. So you guys are arguing by the front door. You're walking by the front door.
inside the
On the
house.
inside,
Yeah.
he pushes you towards the front door.
He pushed me. No, I was bringing him towards the front door, and then he pushes me, inside.
To get
So I
off?
push him towards the door again, and that's when he helped me really hard.
Okay.
And then we both fell because I was falling. I grabbed him, and we fell together. I said, I'm calling the police right now, and then when you guys come, you're gonna see him. He's fake.
Okay, I got you.
All
right.
Go inside and talk to my wife and
Yeah.
my daughter.
We will.
They were present. They
got
were witnesses.
Okay. What's your first name, sir?
You guys have come here about 5 times already.
Yeah. But look, Dad, if this is the case, I understand that's your child, then it's difficult, but he's grown. Does he have a job? Okay, he needs to learn. You listen.
I bought a scooter for him to get a job, and he's not getting. He's getting drunk. He's going to the casino playing. He don't have any money, but he goes to casino. He's being banned from all the casinos.
And is that fair to you?
He's mixing.
That's not fair to you.
I'm sorry?
I said that's not fair to you that he's treating you like this.
That's not right.
Listen, you gave him 32 years to become an adult, and he's not gonna learn until you do something.
I pray with him, I pray with him. I've been blessing his life, trying to get him straight, but he keeps on doing,
But do you
he's
understand
a very
what I'm
nice
saying?
guy.
Yeah.
But he drinks
So
one sip.
is it only when he's drinking?
And then it's a whole different.
So when he's sober, he's okay.
He's good. He's okay. And then the next day he comes over.
Have you guys tried sending him to like a rehab facility or something?
He has been like 5 times already, 3 times at least.
Okay.
You're gonna see on the record.
Okay. Well, like I said, sir, I can't do anything about that, right? This comes up to you as a parent. You and your wife need to put your foot down and say enough's enough, because look how this is
causing so much damage.
Yeah.
For me,
I see that.
For my wife and for my daughter.
And how old is your daughter?
She's 35.
Okay.
But she's a working girl. And he abuses, verbally. His mom. If you hear the name that he speaks with us and his mother, calling her bitch, calling all kinds of things.
Why do you let it carry on? He's disrespecting your wife. He's disrespecting your daughter.
I can't let it happen anymore. I can't.
So that's what I'm saying. Listen, you can get him evicted. Go down to the courthouse. You don't even have to tell him that it's happening. You don't have to tell him. You can go down to the courthouse. You can get evicted. When that paperwork comes, the police officers will give it to him, and he's out. I understand that's your son, and you love him. And but you've given him multiple. I know, but listen, you've given him multiple chances, and enough. And enough is enough.
You guys are familiar with this house. Some of you guys, the same problem again and again.
Yeah, he's saying that his son was out here drinking with some girl earlier. The girl left, so they came inside. The son started threatening him, "I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna beat your ass." So he's like, "You need to leave." So he started like walking him towards the front door. The son turned around, pushed him, right?
Yeah.
Pushed him. Now when you're turned around, pushed him. He pushed his son back. His son elbowed him in the lip.
Mm-hmm.
And then they fell to the ground. And then he got up and he's like, "I'm calling."
He fell on the ground and said, "I'm calling the police right now."
Now I haven't.
And then you're gonna see he's a whole different person right now. You guys show up.
He doesn't want the ambulance. I haven't spoken to him yet, but
when you
DJ
guys are not here, he's threatening me and screaming and calling me.
Did you want to do a statement?
It was a C, and then I said, "Mike."
I got you.
Do you want to do a statement or anything? Like a sworn statement saying what happened?
And what's going to
46
happen?
10
I gotta talk to him, but I'm just asking you what you want to do.
If I have to do?
No, you don't have to, but it's...
46 on 2?
Talk to my wife and my daughter.
I'll talk to them first and you can think about it.
They will witness. My wife and my daughter is inside.
Okay.
They saw everything.
Yeah, nobody's spoken to them yet.
Okay.
So you could just hang out here for now. Shake. Okay. Just do me a favor. Just take some breaths. Okay. I know this is a lot and this is hard on you, but I need you to just try to.
So many times.
I know. Just try to calm down right now. I don't want you to have a panic attack or something. Okay.
No, I'm fine. I'm hanging on.
All right.
It's just that.
Yeah. I understand.
So sad.
Listen, I have family issues too. Something similar. And eventually, you have to just put your foot down. I know it's hard. When I tell you, I literally have almost the same situation as you with my brother. It sucks. It's family. It's hard. I understand that. But how much of that are you gonna let continue to happen? Your peace is gone.
We used to have guns. It happened so many times that you guys took everything. And
So,
he's being like.
But like I said,
4 times.
Obviously, we'll do our investigation tonight, and whatever the conclusion is the conclusion. But after that, it's up to you guys. It sounds like
it's so.
You can only lead a horse to water so many times, but you can't force it to drink.
Last time you guys took him, it was a couple months ago.
He's been arrested before by us?
Oh, yeah, a few times.
For domestic violence?
For the same problem.
For domestic?
The same problem. He was disturbing, harassing his mother, his sister. And he, like I said, he drinks and he's crazy, So disrespectful.
10-4, thank you back to me. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, you just go down to the courthouse, just fill out the paperwork. It could take up to a month, maybe 2. So that's why I suggest maybe not saying anything once you do it, because he's gonna get upset. So I would just, but listen, at the end of the day, but listen,
About 3 months ago, I went to the courthouse to get a hand baker act.
yeah,
So they
a
did
Marshman
it.
Act.
Yeah, to force him to
Yep.
treatment, right? So the judge granted, and then you guys came here and took him to some place, right?
Yeah.
But then the judge told him that he had to stay 3 months, right? But he stayed like 2 months and then he showed up. He didn't stay
I got
for
you.
3 months.
I got you. Well, listen, he's an adult. He needs to learn to he needs to get a job, and he needs to learn how that this world, he's got to pay his own bills. Because if he's going to be treating you guys with disrespect, he doesn't get to have the privilege of staying in your house for free, jobless.
I pay his cell phone.
Stop.
I bought because
Stop doing that for
I
him.
bought a car for him.
Yeah.
He trashed the car,
Yep.
and then he lost the car. And because when he came back from the Marchman, right?
Big rack.
Big
Yeah.
right? And then, please help me. I want to get started over and all this and that. I said, okay. So I just bought a scooter a month ago, so you can get a job and you can work. He's been going to casinos overnight, and get drunk. He comes back crazy, He fell about 3 times with his scooter. Just 2 days ago, if you see his arms, he fell again.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you is, listen,
He's a grown ass now.
but listen, but this is what I'm trying to explain to you. I understand that's your kid. I get that 100%, and you love him. It's hard, but you have to let him fall and pick himself
I
up.
love him.
Because I understand, and I get that. But you have to let him fall and let himself pick him up. Because if not, he's gonna know that you guys are always here and that he can always mess up and come home to you guys. That's not
And
fair
what
to you.
happens when he go? I mean, if I go to court and they
And evict.
evict,
Yeah.
where does he go?
Anywhere he has to go find a place. Whether he goes stays with a friend, whether he gets his own apartment. If you guys want to help him, maybe get an apartment and then he can get a job, whatever. But I wouldn't recommend. Yeah, you can sit. You can sit. Yeah, you can sit. Like I said, you got to figure something out. But he's causing too much.
Too much.
Too much here.
Too much.
Look how upset you are. It's not okay.
It's not anger, okay?
No, I know it's hurt.
pain.
Yeah, I get it. That's not fair to
From
you.
the bottom of my heart, I love this guy. Though every time he comes crying for forgiveness. Tomorrow, if he stays, you're gonna see he's gonna wake up a totally different. Please forgive me, Father, and then I pray over him. I bless his life. That's what I do.
So yeah.
And then
Well, then tell him. Listen, be like, you know what? You have to go until you stop drinking. I'm telling you, I know it's hard.
my daughter's scared that you guys gonna take me, because of what happened. I'm the victim. He hit me, claiming that he's the victim.
Well, we'll talk to everybody involved, But
If you have a chance, you can go talk to my wife.
they will. Right now, I'm gonna hang out with you, but then they're
embarrassing,
gonna.
because I live in
I
this
get
house
you. Yeah,
for 23 years.
I understand.
Can you believe? I brought him to this neighborhood. He was 8 years old, looking for a nice neighborhood for him to grow up, to get a nice school. I work in downtown Miami.
That's a far drive.
I've been working there for 35 years.
That's a long commute.
And I wake up every day at 6 a.m. I go to my work, and I arrive home at 7 p.m. And almost every single day we're having these issues.
So, listen, it's only gonna stop with you until you guys are ready to put your foot. And listen, I'm just being honest with you because I'm telling you, I deal with the same thing with my brother. Until you guys put your foot down, that's when it will stop. But you keep allowing him to keep doing this behavior, he's gonna keep doing it. And that's the hard truth. And I'm sorry to make it seem that way, but I'm being honest.
I can take it anymore. Honestly, I can't. I can't.
And but listen, but just because he's not living in your house, it doesn't mean that you still can't help him. It doesn't mean that you have to cut him off. You can put him in a halfway house. You can, you can start him off in an apartment and be like, okay, here, your first month.
I did. Last year, I got a place for him. At the place, he was doing the same thing, not working, drinking, and this and that.
Then then that's up to him. Once you get him out of the house,
the landlord told him, I don't want him here anymore because I got the place.
Oh, so it's under your name.
He came to me. He said, I don't want him here no more. Forget about the contract. I don't want him. I want him out of here. That's what they did. They came back to home last year. I'll give you the names if you need.
Though. No, that's okay. But that's the thing, though, is you keep letting him back in the house, he's gonna think it's okay.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Because he knows if he doesn't work and he doesn't do whatever, that you guys will still.
He calls himself pimp.
He called what?
Pimp.
He calls himself a pimp.
Huh?
He calls it what?
Pimp.
Pimp?
Yeah.
He calls himself a pimp.
Yeah.
He's got no money.
That's so stupid, so empty.
Yeah.
I give him an example. I try to be an example. You can ask my wife and my daughter, even him when he's okay. He says, when he's okay, he says, you're the best guy, Another father wouldn't they recognize. But when he's drunk, my dear, it's
But again,
hell.
that's what I'm trying to explain to you. So he needs to be out of your house, but that doesn't mean that you don't have to stop helping him.
Sir. What's going on, man? I'm Officer Kaufman. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blow you.
Bro. What's going on? Where are we out here?
My dad punched on me, man.
I know you probably said it 3 times to different officers, but can you tell me?
Yeah.
What happened?
I had a girl over here, and he was basically talking about I pay the bills, blah blah blah, and then he started punching on me. I don't want him to go to jail because he ain't even built for that.
Yeah. Did you need the ambulance or anything like that?
No.
That's it? You guys were arguing and then he just started punching you?
He started punching on me, yeah.
Anything before that? Anything after?
Just like I said, there was a girl here.
Yeah.
He kicked her out and started talking about. I'm sorry. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, please.
And then
I'm on the 14 too,
yeah.
Okay. So I am gonna ask you specific questions, okay? Because your dad's alleging some stuff.
Yeah.
Just like you're alleging some stuff to him, so I'll talk to him afterwards.
Alright.
But I do just have to read your rights, okay? In order to talk to you. Alright. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions, or make any statements. Do you understand your rights as I have explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having the address mind, are you willing to answer my questions?
I didn't do. I got punched on, man.
He's asking.
Yeah, are you willing to,
Do you
like if I
understand?
ask you questions, would you answer me?
I got assaulted. So what's up?
Do you want to have a conversation with this officer after what he just explained to you? Yes or no? Do you want to speak about tonight's incident? Yes or no?
I already stated my cause.
So if I ask you questions, do you not want to answer?
I got assaulted. That's it, man. What's up?
Alrighty.
I got assaulted. I don't know what's happening. I don't want my dad to go to jail. But it is his house, right? Like he said, he pays the bills, blah, blah, blah. He pays the bills, so he punched on me. He punched on me because I brought a girl to the house.
Yeah.
Alright, so he punched on me, man.
Alright, just hang out real quick, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you guys can still get him to help. You can still try to put him in programs. You can try to get a sponsor. Someone that he can talk to. But clearly, it sounds like alcohol is the issue as well. If you're saying.
Drugs.
But like I said,
The woman they brought in never saw her in my whole life, And asked her to leave. She left because I was polite with her. Please, I want you to be respectful. This is my house. I need you to go. I needed to leave. But she left and they stayed the whole day over here in front of the house,
Just yeah.
drinking.
So just to let you know, if she would have said, "Hey, I'm not leaving," she doesn't have to leave because your son also lives here and he's allowed to have guests inside. Even though it's your house with your name on it, your son lives here. He's allowed to have guests here. So if you guys would have called us and would have been like, "Hey, she needs to leave," we can ask her to leave like you did, but we can't make her leave. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Because what happens if she brings home the wrong person, or he brings home the wrong girl, and she was like, "Screw you, I'm not
It's
leaving."
not the first time, you know.
Was it? That's what I'm letting.
When he came back this time, a month ago, okay, he came back. I told him, "You can stay here. The rule is no alcohol inside. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I never did.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't make me better than him.
Right.
It's just an example.
Yeah, I get you.
Right? So no alcohol inside the house, no drugs inside the house, and no mistreating your mother and your daughter.
Right.
And your sister.
Yeah.
I won't take that.
100%.
You know, because other times we called you guys, it was because he was abusing them.
Yeah.
Abuse. You know?
I get you.
All right, sir. I know you probably explained it to a couple different officers right now, but I'm just going to ask you if you don't mind just to go over what happened tonight. Like, why are we out here?
Yeah. They brought a prostitute to the house. It was I didn't know. I only found out it was around 1 p.m. I was inside the house, but I didn't notice anything. Okay? He went to casino last night. And he's been banned from all the casinos. So he goes and he gets drunk. He brings a prostitute inside my house, you know. So when I found out about 1 p.m., I went to her, to his room, and I thought, "Hey, this is my house. I don't want you here. Can you please leave? I'm going to be very respectful with you, but I don't want you here. I'm asking you politely, can you please leave?" And she agreed and she left, you know. But they stayed over here outside drinking all day. Okay, he gave her drink.
What
When he drinks, he goes crazy, and then about an hour ago, because she wouldn't leave, okay, and then my daughter came and she said, "You want me to call Uber for you?" Because she didn't want to go with him on his
Scooter.
Scooter, right? That I bought for him to get work.
So then what happened after that?
And she didn't want to go with him because she said, "No, he's drunk. I'm not going to go with him. I don't want to have an accident." You know? And then my daughter offered her, "Can I get an Uber for you?" We never seen this woman.
So after the prostitute
And then he
left,
goes back inside, crazy, cursing me, you know, and threatening me.
what was he saying?
"I'm going to beat your fucking." You can't believe the words.
Yeah. How close was he when he was saying it?
Very close.
Like close,
but
like
then,
right
but
here?
then he starts, you know, and then he comes threatening, you know.
What was he
then I
exactly
told-
saying,
I
sir?
don't,
What was he saying, like, right now?
I can beat the shit out of you, you know.
Did he, like,
don't know what
raise
I
his
can
fist, or did he come closer to you?
No, it's just come close, you know.
Okay. Do you feel like violence was
Listen,
imminent?
I've been hearing these.
Answer his
Sir,
question.
sir.
Did you feel threatened that he was actually going to do something to you? Did you think he was going to hurt you?
When it finally happened, and then I told him, "Hey, I don't want you here no more. I want you out of the car. I want you out of the car."
But when he was saying, I'm going to beat your ass and stuff like
He
that.
says this all the time. He says this all the time.
Right. Did you, in that moment?
You don't know what I can do for you. You don't know what I can do. I know where you work, and I can get, you know.
So he was saying, you know what I can do? Did he say, I'm going to beat your ass? Like, I'm going to hurt you?
He did.
Okay.
He
Did you
did.
feel threatened?
Yes, of course.
Did you feel like he was going to do it to you?
When somebody says that,
It's just the questions we have to ask.
Yes, yes. So that's when I say, "I don't want you here no more."
Yeah.
You know, so we came towards the door.
Yeah.
You know, and then he stopped pushing me back by the door already.
Yeah.
And then I pressed him against the door, and then he hit me.
Yeah.
He elbowed me. When he did that, I grabbed him, and then we fell right away. And then when we fell, I said, "I'm calling the police right now." My wife and my daughter, they were right next to us. I don't know if you spoke with them.
Yeah, I did.
So that's what happened.
So when you were escorting your son out, when you were pushing him out, that's when he elbowed you back?
He elbowed me. So and then we both fell.
Yes.
Okay, and that's when I said, I'm calling the police right now. So I grabbed my phone and I called you guys.
So-
and then he,
Sir,
when he saw that I was
how were you
going,
guiding him outside the house? Like, were you like just like gently
I
like,
asked him, please,
or were you like
I don't want you.
pushing
I don't want you here no more.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, so when we got by the door, you
Yeah.
know, then he started pushing.
But were you like pushing
he
him,
pushed
or
me.
okay? But like, were you doing it to him?
Were you when you were escorting him out?
When he forced me, you know, when he pushed me, I pushed him. You know,
Okay.
and that's when he helped me.
So
you know,
you're saying that he pushed you before you touched
Yeah.
him at all? You didn't escort him out of the house. You weren't like.
I was escort.
So when you were escorting him, were you were you touching him? That's all.
No, he's my son.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you're in trouble for it. I just need to ask you. That's all. So
No, of course I say I don't want. I had enough of you. I don't want
So
to.
you
be
were
anymore.
escorting him. You were like touching him.
I did. But
Okay.
not
you can do it, it's fine.
aggressively.
Yeah.
Not aggressively.
Okay, that's
you know?
all. That's all I'm asking. I'm just trying to see
So
what's going
and
on.
then he pushed me when we got by the
Right,
door, and that's when he pushed me.
Right.
So when he pushed me, I put strength, you know, and that's when he elbowed me, and we fell.
Okay. Thank you. Did you want to write or did you want to do a sworn statement saying what happened?
I'm gonna follow her advice. I'm gonna get him. No, I'm sorry.
The eviction.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I don't
With
want
that?
to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right,
right.
we'll deal with that in a second. So
I'm gonna.
yeah. All right.
What they're talking about is what they're talking about is because the eviction you can do after this is over. What they're asking is if you wanted to give a recorded statement, pretty much what you just said to them about the incident today. If you would be willing to give a sworn recorded statement.
And what happens?
I'm not sure if there's going to be an arrest tonight or if they're just going to document it. I'm not sure. I've been here with you. I don't know what he's saying. They're going to be the primary officers that are going to be in charge, so they're talking to everybody.
So he's so clever that when I said I'm calling the police, you know, he said no, don't do that, you know. And then I meant it.
But if they needed to get a statement from you tonight, would you be willing to give a sworn recorded statement? We would just swear you in on camera. We would just ask you what happened tonight, which is the same conversation you just had with them. The only thing is just you would be sworn in. It would be on video.
Then what happens with him?
If he's going to, like I said, it depends. He could either go to jail or it could just be a report and nobody goes to jail tonight, and maybe we try to find him a home, a place to stay for tonight. So again, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be an arrest. I don't know if they're just going to make him go somewhere.
His record is so bad that he can't get a job because of this kind of behavior, you know.
Yeah.
And then he's been banned from all the casinos. He still goes to the casino. He sneaks in.
Have you tried like Faith Farm and stuff? And like Goodwill?
What is it?
They do a lot of. They do a
I
lot.
tried Calvary Chapel.
Calvary, yeah. But like Faith.
We attend, and Calvary Calvary is men's house.
Yeah. Okay, that's good too.
He stayed over there for 2 weeks, and then he ran away.
Faith Farm, they I believe they also house individuals that are like either going through like, but they have to be clean. They can't be drinking and stuff. It's for people that are like coming out of like rehab and stuff.
So they need to want to.
So they they need to want to. It's not a facility. It's not a facility that forces him.
All the places that he went to, he gets out.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's enough. You just gotta let him do his thing. You gotta let him.
You have his mother.
You have to let him.
You know?
Listen. You have to let him be an adult. You have to let him learn how to navigate life without you guys helping him every time he falls. You have to let him fall and let him stand back up on his own.
You know what breaks my heart? He doesn't have a penny. So kicking him out, he's gonna be homeless. He don't have nowhere to go. Not even a friend. His best friend doesn't want him.
It's not your problem anymore.
I'm realizing that because
look at the pain that you're in.
Before this happened, my wife said,
All right, so they're taking him to jail tonight. Okay. They're gonna come back over here and they're gonna want to know if you're willing to give
I want to take his
a
keys
sworn
if you don't
statement.
mind, you know, the house key.
Well,
If I can. I don't know. Maybe I should
we'll leave it.
go through the judge,
We'll leave that through that for now because
Yeah,
he technically
it's
still lives
okay.
here. But listen, he's being arrested right now for domestic violence, so there's already going to be a no contact order after he gets released. So he's not going to be able to come to the house. He's not going to be able to contact you. Well, he'll be able to come here, but only if the police are here to get his stuff. Other than that, he can't contact you. He can't come to the house by himself until the case is resolved. So But yes, I would go to the courthouse, get the eviction order.
Yep. Go in. Johnny.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, boss.
15.
Yeah. So we're put your palms together.
Yes, sir.
There you go. I appreciate you. Interlock your fingers.
Like that.
Yeah.
For what?
That's the violence, man.
Told you when they go in the back.
Oh man, that's cold, man.
Yeah. We can't do it in the front.
Man, you trying to put that bitch up?
Johnny, you want to leave your necklace and stuff here?
Sure.
All right.
Gonna leave the bling here. Thanks.
For what am I being detained or whatever the fuck?
Arrested.
Arrested for
You're
what?
arrested.
For what?
Domestic violence.
Domestic.
You got gloves? Can you just hold this?
Yeah.
Domestic violence.
Yes, sir.
After me being attacked? I got attacked, so
Getting locked up, bro. Unfortunately, you can't leave here without it. God dang, man. You just keep cooking.
you know. So I'm being arrested for being attacked.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whose car is over to the right here?
It's mine.
Would you mind taking that too?
I'm just trying to lock
Can I
these
hit
up.
that vape one more time?
I just want him to
Where's
get the
your-
statement.
where's your-
Can I hit the vape one more time?
Yeah. If that's the case, if not, we'll take him.
It's fine. I'll take it.
You got them? Because I was gonna say my shit's right here too. So whatever. It's up to you.
Okay. He's good with this stuff staying?
Yeah. I'm gonna give this to
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this to his mom.
Y'all being arrested for being punched.
We'll take his phone. Yeah.
I'm being arrested for being punched.
So you have two people take it.
I got punched on, so I'm being arrested.
Anything else? Or
His name was-
we already got the 14.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, so yeah.
What's up?
On badge cam.
It's just the phone. I'm gonna give his mom
On
the.
badge cam, you got that right? I'm being arrested for being punched.
You got the earrings or ankle.
So
No.
we'll just put him in your car for now and let me see if he's even going to give a statement.
You sure?
Yeah, and then if not, we'll transport him.
All right.
Yep.
No worries. I'm gonna walk this way, man.
And then we'll pull up over there.
Oh,
How you
Here's
gonna
his
do
phone.
me like that, right? How you gonna do me like that?
I ain't gonna do it. This nigga's something.
So how does that work? How does that work, man? Like I just get punched on, and then
Well, obviously that's not the whole story.
that's
I was trying to talk to you and have you, but you didn't want to talk to me.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
I told everybody the whole story.
Hold him.
I told you guys the story, right?
Turn this way.
Yes, sir.
All right, strike
Stay
your
up
feet.
against the floor.
There you go.
Yeah, you
Lean forward a little bit.
What is that? It sounds good.
I'm getting sexually assaulted right now.
And make sure you got no weapons on you. All right.
Johnny, please do not skip in the back of the car, bro.
Are we gonna put him in the marker?
Let's see if we have to get statements, okay?
Oh, I got it. I'll walk it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
And sometimes I'm scared with his behavior towards his mother and his sister, threatening, abusing, harassing, and he says things, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, I'm gonna kill you. That's how he talks to me. That's how he talks to me, And I'm scared. I'm working and I'm worried and concerned about what's happening. And then he's not drunk. He's so nice. It's like possession.
He needs help. He needs help. But you guys can't keep babying him. You can still help
I
him,
think
but he does not need to be here anymore.
trying to be an example. I failed by not
Look
being
at your daughter.
tough.
Look at your daughter. Your daughter's good. No?
Yeah, she's so good,
Okay. Sometimes, listen,
And,
alcohol, listen,
I failed not being tough love. I think that he needed.
being in a,
It's just happening too much again and again and again. It's about you guys have come here so many times. I'm so embarrassed.
alright, so, sir, they're gonna come over here. They're gonna want to know if you want to give a sworn statement, okay? I just need a yes or no. It's just, they're gonna swear you in, but it's gonna be on the camera. They're gonna ask you what happened.
if they want to give statements. So.
It's up to you. You don't have to give a statement, but if you want to, you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask what she's talking about. Do you want to give one?
It's just a report, right, or what?
Or what?
How does it work? It's a report.
There's gonna be a report, and he's being arrested already. So without you doing a statement, or not, it's just, do you want to do a statement? That's
We
all.
can't force you to.
No, I'm gonna go to court and I'm gonna get him.
Okay, but this
Yeah,
is
that's something
this is about what happened.
Yeah, but you know, I was telling her, he's been arrested a few times already, and it's been so bad that his record is so bad.
I agree. Yeah, it's not good.
By doing again,
Right.
I mean, I think you guys are right. Take him because enough is enough. I just don't want to do this, and I wanna.
Yeah. Okay. I would just ask you.
Yeah.
You answer yes or no. Okay. Do you want to do a statement?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Pictures?
I'll get pictures and then I'll ask.
Oh. Is it okay if we take pictures of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
You guys are more than welcome to come inside the house and see my house. Talk to my wife and my daughter. Okay.
We did. Thank you.
Who's taking
Uh-huh.
the seat down there?
What was that, sir?
We live in this house for 23 years.
Really?
Such a beautiful neighborhood, and I'm so embarrassed, You guys come here. You must have come here about 5 times already the last
Yeah. Yeah, I know the officer is very familiar with this. So
And it's
for
so
pictures, it's going to be a
embarrassing,
picture from far away.
Or face and then.
Yeah.
I have my cell phone and my key.
You're good.
Right?
And then make sure you get a clear picture of the injury.